Hello, everybody. This is a live stream where I'm going to be testing this guy out. It's going to be a long live stream. There'll be a video on Thursday. If you want a concise overall review, wait till Thursday. That's all I got to say to you. I got a new macro pad. Oh, my coffee looks so cute too. Look at this. Oh, it all foamed up. I didn't get a quick enough picture. Do I have a screenshot button? Is that a screenshot? Did I take a screenshot? Danny, what up, dude? CM Payne, thanks for the 12 months. Holy Lettuce, thanks for the 27 months. My favorite time of the month. Wulff cools him. Pictures. Where do my all my screenshots go in the same folder as the streams? I totally whiffed this shot. So I made like a pistachio vanilla like situation. Yeah, man, I took a screenshot. Testing this out. http:/twitch.tv/wolfden. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday? So I already set this guy up for the most part. I played a couple games. There's a lot more that I want to do to it though, and I was saving that. I was saving a little bit of that for today because I was on the couch and I wanted to get a video of it. What's your workaround for getting devices from China since I have the tariffs and some companies aren't shipping to the States anymore? So I have not been affected by the tariffs. I think this came right before the tariffs would have come into effect. I have not been affected by the tariffs until today. It's not retro handheld related. This is gonna be a whole thing. I just made business cards. They're not ready yet, so don't go to this website. It's not gonna work. These are little PCBs that you can turn into a little macro pad. And it works like a keyboard, or it works like a game controller. It runs on the same firmware that I've been using for a bunch of controllers, the GP2040 firmware. I just replaced my... Oh. It's a little sensitive. I just replaced my macro pad with it. So I've been working on that. So I ordered 25 of them to test, and they're pretty much perfect. There was just there was a line on here that says 6x6x4 tact switches, and I needed to change that to 6x6x4.3. That's the only thing I needed to change. I should have ordered all of them, because I went to reorder them today and get like 250 of them. And 250 of these would have cost me $150. And then or $200. It was $200, and then I was like, and then they gave me a $50 coupon. I was like, ooh, $50 coupon. So $150 for 250 of these. Pretty fucking good. Then I went to check out, and it said duties and fees, $300. The total went from $150 to $500. And I was like, is it because of the quantity that I ordered? Like, I just ordered 25 last week, and then I changed the order to be 25. And no, it was $50 for 25 last week. This week, it is $125 for 25. So it went from $50 to $125. So I ordered them, and I just paid it, but life's a toilet. That doesn't exactly answer your question, because it was about handhelds, but I guess the answer is I'm just going to have to pay them. I'm just going to have to pay it. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? Wait for a retro handheld manufacturer to start making them here in America? There are some PCB manufacturers in America. I have not done price checks yet. I kind of want to. I kind of feel wrong just bending the knee, you know? Just being like, fine, I'll order them from here. But I want to know, like, if it's gonna even be cheaper with the tariffs and everything. I'm hot. Forgot I unplugged that. Ugh. Hello, Jerry. How are you? Everything on AliExpress increased by 50%. When did that happen? Because I ordered some stuff fucking yesterday. So yeah, the plan for these guys is to give them out like at conventions and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get the rest before PAX. I have 25. Well, I just used some, so I have 23. And I'll be giving them out if you see me. I don't know if I'm doing a signing at PAX. If I am, then that'll be an easy way for me to give them out. They are currently up on my little PCBWay store. I'm not linking to it directly because I don't have the tutorial up yet. Like, you can probably figure it out because it tells you what you need. You just need 3 different types of components and to solder them on. And then I've been using the GP2040 firmware for this. And that's all you need, but oh, and this will be up there as well eventually, but it's not there yet. So you can purchase it from PCBWay. It's probably going to be expensive now because of the tariffs. And I would say hold off until I actually make the tutorial. It would have been like $5 for 5 of them. But now who knows? My hair's a wreck. It's very windy out today. And I went outside. Can you believe it? I need to buy the PCB bits for my CNC and learn how that works. PCB, like make PCBs on your CNC machine? That would go so hard. You got sub alerts? Okay, thank you. Just in time, thanks for 39 months. Here's a sub to combat the terror. Thanks so much. Thrill House, thanks for 45 months. This should cover a few of them. Thanks so much. CM Payne, thanks for 12 months. That's it. I'm gonna name my daughter Tariff. That's a terrible name. What an ugly ass name for your daughter. I don't know how to, but it can. Oh my god, that would be insane. You gotta figure that out. Thinking of making a 3D printed holder for the Retroid Classic to put on my SM30 Pro. This one? So I can take advantage of the power. Oh, did it just sit in front of this controller? How long until we're all priced out of handhelds? I mean, it'll happen instantly. At what point is RG35XX not worth it anymore? This focus is killing me here. H3, thank you. Oh, the focus like reset itself. Should be better. If you pay more than $50 for a 35XX, buy used DSi. I'm thinking 35XX SP, it's like $70, right? $100 is like the limit. I don't know, because like $120, it comes with a lot of games. If it didn't come with games, it would not be worth $100, but it's too cheap. Shit like that is too cheap. H3, thanks for giving me 1 million subs. Otis, thanks for the 5. I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna leave this alert this big. I don't care. Thanks for $5. A few things. Hope you're doing great. Are you going to test N64? I did already, and I will again. Are you going to make a video / short about that? I'm going to make a whole video this week. So I tested a couple of things already. I tested... first thing I played actually was Genshin Impact. And the on-screen controls are very bad. The D-pad... does not do diagonal inputs at all for when you map. So you can map on-screen controls to these buttons, and you can do the D-pad, but diagonal inputs do not translate well to on-screen controls. So that was just fucked. H3, thank you for $1 billion on YouTube. You don't have to share the wealth over on YouTube, but I appreciate it. What frame rate am I at? If I go to 30, what will life be like? What will life be like at 30? A lot better. Life will be a lot better. Why did this uncrop? Oh, it's full HD? Get the hell out of here, dude. Get the hell out of here, bro. And then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Okay. I don't know how well this will translate to actual video, but it makes the screen look better, so. Is there a Wulff Den Discord? There is. It is usually in the description of every video. It is not in the description of this stream, though. Genshin has built-in control support on Android now. Does it? You know what? I am using the Android controller. Maybe if I switch to Xbox controller. Also, this fan is terrible. It's very high-pitched. Oh shit, I'm not recording. Fuck. How do I record? What's the record button? You get the idea. It's just really high pitched. Yeah, I just wish it wasn't as high pitched. Oh, I'm being attacked. So you're saying this game has native support already? So maybe if I go to Xbox? Nope. I am being attacked. Oh, I have to probably change it. Am I safe? Oh my god, wait. Oh, you know what the issue is? That's what the issue is. It works, it's just the D-pad is not configurable. It just changes your character. Oh, I have to do it like this now. You can't even select the settings. Actually, this is the exact issue I had yesterday. I completely forgot. Now I am locked out of the settings because I can't navigate to the settings. So the only way to get around this is to just plug in an Xbox controller. Shit. Select is B for some reason. I just want to make sure that I'm right here. Yeah, there's no way to set. Oh, there's controller setup maybe. Configure controls. I don't see a way to change the move. I don't even know what I'm changing right now. Yeah, I give up. Did I freeze it? What? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong B button. Anyway, I'm hitting everything wrong. Changes back to touchscreen. And then I will go back to the retro style. Although I'm realizing that the Xbox style control configuration might be better for a lot of the games that we're going to be playing. What am I doing? Oh yeah, touchscreen. So this is how I was playing it yesterday. How do you go back? Oh, X. This is how I was playing it yesterday. It's very stupid. So all these little dots are maps of the buttons down here. So I can move left, right, up, down. I can jump. What's the jump button? B. I can do my attacks and whatever. Like, all these are mapped. I can't change characters now. Maybe I can map that to like L and R. And yeah, I could probably map like L and R to some of these. But the big issue is going diagonal. Look, you just can't. You can't roll your hand, which is like the big killer. You can't roll. You have to like lift your whole finger up when you want to push a direction. It's pretty rough. Anyway. I love the feel though. So I had a lot of high hopes for this because of the layout. I like the idea of having all of these buttons. And you know what? It does work to some extent for the purposes that I was hoping that it would work for. But it is a little bit of an uncomfortable grip here. I should get some comparisons. Yeah. Let's look at the gold standard, baby. This actually is bricked. It doesn't work. Oh, I lost this for a second. This is way bigger. So this is obviously way tinier. I mean, the grip on this isn't the best either. I think hitting this button will add chapter markers, but I'll have to experiment with that. It does. I mean, it feels nice when you're just holding it like this, but when you're actually playing like an N64 game, it's a little rough. This D-pad is so fucking cool. It's so big. This feels the best. Unfortunately, it is so expensive. It's prohibitively expensive, but this is the best. It is really unfortunate how nice this one is. This one's fucking loud as hell, though. And then a Game Boy. This is just a brick, but honestly, it's like surprisingly ergonomic. Which one is that? This one is the Aya Neo Pocket DMG. It is really nice. Hello, Biscuits. How you doing? Let's yap a little bit while I do a 3D Mark benchmark. Why would you rotate? Is that for real? Is that the way you want to be? Is that just, is it native? Oh, is it native portrait? What the hell's happened? Let me get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's make sure that there's no auto rotate off. Okay, I guess that's just what it wants to be. It wants to be sideways. That sucks. What do I do? Let's go here. I always forget which benchmarks I run. Wildlife Extreme. Download. Oh, is this the new one? It's the Retroid Pocket Classic, yeah. It's a portrait-only Android app. Is that real? How come I never noticed that? But can it run Oblivion Remastered? You could try. I have Moonlight on here. Compared to the RG40XXV. You know, I was gonna, but I really hate that thing. I'm actually surprised that the 40XXV is bigger. That's kind of insane. This seems like the obvious choice because of the thumbstick, but this thing sucks, and so does the thumbstick. Well, okay. The thumbstick sucks. The device is fine. The thumbstick sucks. So getting this just for the thumbstick will make you really disappointed. And no, I don't think putting firmware on it helps. The custom well, no, I did. Didn't I do that? I put the custom firmware on it, and the custom firmware helps, but then you have to use custom firmware. It was Ambernick's firmware that supposedly fixed it, but it really didn't. Won't it get caught trying to pocket it? Yeah. I don't pocket any of these. I kind of want to raise this up on something. For the fan's sake. Why does it suck more than the RG35XX? The thumbstick sucks. The whole reason you would get this one is because of the thumbstick, and the thumbstick snaps to cardinal direction, so it acts like a D-pad. So there's no purpose in having the thumbstick. For the fans' sake, made an artsy shot. What the fuck? That's like really low. I thought it would do better than that. Oh, is it because it's the extreme one, maybe? That's so low. What happened? Something feels technically wrong here. It's CPU heavy? We got high performance mode. Retroid Pocket Classic. Let me do this. Just to get a nice shot. Anybody know what Android version this is? It's 14, isn't it? Doesn't it say it here? Where's the option to do it again? Whatever. 14, okay. Android 14. It uses a version of that SoC that nips most of the CPU in favor of the SoC that nips most of the GPU in favor of the CPU. Russ talks about it in his video. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot watch his video because it is a review. I did watch. Did I watch? Did I watch his initial impressions? I think I did. Did I miss you covering the trim UI? I covered the brick. I did not cover the Smart Pro. I think I talked about it in like a best handhelds of the year video from last year, but I didn't make a whole video on it because I really didn't like it. But I think the firmware got a lot better. God. I saw someone, so Retro Game Core was quote tweeting somebody about this. Yeah, here we go. Zoo has this. Yeah, he did the same test. Look at that. Oh, this is the 557. I'm getting the two confused. My bad. That's my bad. Given that it doesn't have a thumbstick, I think it is not meant for 3D performance. Well, then why would they put such a FD GPU in here? Because it can play. You know, I didn't even try GameCube, but I'm pretty sure it could play GameCube games pretty good. This is the lowest. This is the lowest 3D Mark score that we have. By like so much. Retroid Pocket 5. Retroid Pocket Classic. Get out of here. That's crazy. I really wasn't expecting that. I mean, look, I was just playing Genshin Impact. Oh, another thing, while I was setting this up, I used their Retroid launcher, and I used that on the Retroid Pocket 5 and the Classic, and it wouldn't work at all. It just froze up and wouldn't work. This time, it was able to work, but there is no way to put games in it. There's just no way. It doesn't exist, a way to put games in it. It says it creates folders, and then it just doesn't. And there's no information whatsoever online about it. About where to put your game files. It just doesn't exist. Did you scan the directories? There's no way to scan directories. We can look. We can look together. No games found. Where do I put them? Doesn't say. You can download the platform, which I did already. I got 22 platforms downloaded. And then there's this shit. Games list. There's nothing here about scanning. There's settings. Scanning. Depth search or not. Do I have to toggle this off and back on? Press X. 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 Go to the console menu and press X. Okay. X. X. Is there a folder I'm supposed to put this shit in? Because it did not. There's no indication of where I should put these. I looked through my drive to see if it created folders, and I couldn't find anything. Claudio, thanks for the $2. What budget emulator would you recommend? 35XX SP. Not on that menu. Go to the console menu and press X. This one? Wait, what did that say? Details. Okay, so we're going to details. Directories. You're onto something. Select the add directory button. Okay. You're a lifesaver. You gotta go to details. This fucking thing sucks. I forgot where I put everything. Okay. I'm gonna leave a little chapter marker there for that. Use this folder. Allow. Synchronize. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Now, you have to do this for every single console? That sucks. I don't like that about Daiji Show. I don't like that about this. What are your thoughts on Retroid Pocket Flip 2? I think it's stupid, and I didn't like the first one, and the second one looks equally as bad, if not worse. Listen, I'm the guy who took a year off of my life turning the Lenovo Legion Go into a clamshell, okay? And I think clamshells are not that big of a deal. Not everything needs to be a clam. Which one is the white one? This is the 35XX. I'm sorry, the 40XXV. Can I take the credit? I need to be praised. King Wizard, did you say it even? I was reading YouTube chat. I'm very sorry. Snapdragon G1 Gen. This is from Gamers Charisma. Snapdragon G2. I'm lost without my old macro pad. Snapdragon G1 Gen 2 gaming platform is designed for cloud gaming on fanless, dedicated handheld gaming devices. That's not a... That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like a good thing. This is taking forever. I like this launcher, but setting it up sucks. I'm not going to use this launcher. I'm just learning about it. I already have emulation stations set up. I just ran Wildlife Extreme on my PC. I got an average of 508 frames per second and a score of 84. The fuck? Why is it downloading and not synchronizing? Because the English is broken in this app. Anything sub $150 you can recommend to run PS2 and below? No. I mean, an older Retroid, but $150 is a little low for PS2. There's some Anbernics. There's one. I think the RG Cube actually might be $150. So maybe that. Not the XX Cube. The regular Anbernic Cube. Lately, I've been trying to decide between the RP5 and the Odin 2. I love the Odin 2 Mini the most, but the RP5 is like half the price and almost just as good. So the only reason I like the Odin 2 Mini the most is because it's a little smaller. And I just like the form factor. And it's a little nicer. And I think the quality of Ein is a little better. But the Retroid is also... The Pocket 5, they did a good job with the Pocket 5 as far as I know. You don't have to wait for it to finish downloading. Well, I don't want to leave. I don't want to hit... What am I supposed to do? Hit cancel? This UI sucks! I'm not gonna hit cancel. How am I supposed to know you can hit cancel and it won't cancel? Is that Miu Mini Plus on the left? No, this is the RG35XX, the original. Oh, that's why it's bricked. It's because it's the original and not the Plus, and I was trying to put Plus firmware on it. That's why. Are the buttons loud? Not really. I need to move the chat so I can read everything. How many Game Boy Advance games you adding? Jeez. Dude, I only have like 20. Can you run Linux on the Odin 2 Mini? I never even considered it. Are the face buttons loud? I assume they're the same. I don't want to hit any. I think I can hit this one. Yeah, they're the same. I think it says downloading because it scrapes the ROMs as it synchronizes. Oh, like it's downloading box art. Okay. Would you recommend Switch on the Pocket 5? Yeah, it does Switch pretty decent. It doesn't do it like amazing. It is better on the Odin 2 Mini. For sure. But it's pretty good. I played Tetris Effect. It only crashed it only crashed every time I played. But it crashed less on the Odin 2 Mini. But you can play like Mario Odyssey just fine on the Pocket 5 and the Odin 2 Mini. Don't forget to leave Bob a like so he can stop feeding Zim Cheerios out of a red Solo cup. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you run Linux on the Odin Mini? Just curious. I literally answered you. Where were you? Did you ask the question and then run away? I don't believe you can. I never considered it. All right, this is pissing me off. I'm going to cancel it. I wanted to see it through the end, but 46 games? I feel like a lot of those aren't games. Do I have 40 Game Boy Advance games? Oh, no. It scanned the subfolders and all my full motion videos are here. Okay, cool. So that's what it would look like. But we're not going to use this. We're going to use Emulation Station, but I want to make sure everything's fresh. Everything's got to be fresh. The first thing, okay, oh wait, we have to like go like this. Thank you. All right, so the very first thing we should try is N64, right? Because that's what everybody's excited about, because we have as many face buttons as there are on an N64 controller, and that's what I was excited about for this. I try to avoid playing first-party Nintendo games, but fuck it. It has some schmutz on it. So I did set up the controls already. Sorry, I'm gonna mute the music. So gripping this D-pad and having to press this button right here is a little rough. Otis Schrolet, thanks for the $2. Go to the settings and change navigation to 3 buttons. Navigation to 3 buttons. What is that going to do? What is that going to do for me? Because I already set up the emulator, so I'm afraid to fuck it all up. Scott, thanks for the $5. Your ads are legitimately great, Bob. What breed is your little doggo sidekick? He is mostly Chihuahua. I don't know what else. Michael from like a half an hour ago. Thanks for being a super cool guy. It's gonna turn off the swipe gestures in Android. Oh, if you didn't super chat, I would ban you for that. I don't want the little icons on the bottom. Why would I want that? I thought you meant 3-button navigation, like it would make it so that the Z and the C are registered in like all apps or some shit. I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. But if you mean the Android thing where it gives me the home screen at the bottom, no, I don't want that. I'd rather have the full screen. I'm cool with swiping and stuff. I'm fine with that. Also, I don't need to swipe. I could just hit that. But sometimes I like to swipe. Now I'm... What's... Okay, so I mapped the C buttons to be these 4 over here. So Y... So X and A are my B and A like an N64. It doesn't affect the game as a device setting. I know, but it's a preference thing for general UI. It's not a big deal. I'm fine with how it is. So X and A are your typical N64 buttons, and then these are your C buttons. So it's honestly pretty cool. It's a little awkward because this is like really vertical. I wish they were like a little more angled. But, it's not bad. Hitting this sucked. I got this star already, but hitting it with a D-pad was fucking hard. Okay, well, you know what? It turns out I'm goated with the sauce, bro. I'm gonna lower this a little. How does the D-pad feel? It's good. It's the exact same, Retroid D-pad that we've seen in a bunch of other devices. I've played 3D games like N64 games and Dreamcast games on devices without a thumbstick before, so honestly having this many face buttons is really nice. It's not the most comfortable. I'd like to see something with a little more ergonomics with these buttons, but it's very doable. The other thing we'll see in a second that I really don't like is I think there's something up with the scaling because text looks awful. Look at that. Text looks absolutely horrible. Is this camera on? No, it wasn't. Come on now. There we go. So let's try to fix that. Well, actually, okay, we can do it. I'll just do a save state. Oh, well, I didn't want you to leave completely. Display. Make sure the frame rate is on screen. That would be nice. All right, let's up the... I guess we can up the render resolution, right? We're at 640 by 480. What is even the resolution of the screen? Our Retroid Pocket Classic screen resolution. 1240 by 1080. So can we at least get half that? Not really. All right, what's double that? 480 times 2. Come on, guys. So easy. Come on, guys. So it's an easy one. This is a test for you. I'm not. I know it already, of course. 960, of course, guys. Come on. Why is that not an option? Why is that an option? I mean, I'll just go up 1 and we'll see what happens. Okay. So now I'm going to go to here. Resume? Will it resume me? Yay. That looks bad as well. I don't think that's any better. Exit. Display. Let's pump it up, dude. Actually, this is the most I can do. I wouldn't want to go higher than this. It would be too much. Whoops. Resume. Is it even saving? I'm not even sure it's saving. I mean, the text looks blurry and the rest looks fine. So, I mean, maybe it's just the text. I mean, so like his head there looks blurry, but the actual, like, geometry looks fine. So maybe it is doing something? I'm gonna lower it back to where it was. You know what? Let's fucking send it. Let's go all the way up. Just to see. Just to see what happens. Yeah, I mean, that still looks pretty terrible. I just think it's not going to fix the words. How come I haven't noticed that before on other handhelds? Probably because it's not there on other handhelds, right? Whoop. So now we're back to the regular. Is it just not saving? I feel like it's just not saving. Display. Native highest quality. I mean, it's there. Let's see what this looks like. I haven't even tried this yet. No, man, that's... I don't think there's any fixing that. I wonder if that would look that bad in RetroArch. You know what? Here's a real test for that. I gotta install an update. Sure. We'll do a little Super Bob 64. Oh shit, I plugged in the wrong thing. I wanted to plug in a controller.
It's me, Mario.
I don't know if this controller's
Hello.
kill emulator. Now that I have the controller plugged in, it should work.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
There we go.
Okie dokie.
Why is the background white? Oh, this is why it's Bob 64, by the way. Is that changed? The text? No. Maybe the that looks great. Oh, so do the textures though. The textures look better. Parallels must be a bad example. Does this turn on? Oh, I got Moo OS on here? Shit. Oh, that's because I fixed that shit. Do I have the game on here? In 64? Nope. Here we go. Oh, this is blurry as all hell.
Dear Mario, please come to
The whole screen's blurry, so.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool, Peach.
I mean, this will be a good direct comparison, though. I'm gonna beat this just so I can go back to the beginning. Well, I guess I could compare the text directly. Yeah, that text is way blurrier. I guess this is not something I ever thought about. Yeah, but look at how thick it is, though. It's like thick. It's like thin here. Something's weird. Right? Am I crazy? Less pixels, bigger text. It's not like a PC game. Right? Bob, what's your response to the allegations that you're not a real gamer? 1v1 me in Mario Maker. Hey, Quigley? Thanks for the 20 gifted subs. That's like a lot of gifted subs on YouTube. Gifted memberships. I very much appreciate it. You didn't have to do all that, but I'm sure everybody appreciates that. Thanks so much. Right, it's too bright though. Yeah, I don't know how to lower it. I'm saving. Volume maybe? There we go. Also, this is like a true 4x3 and this is not. Right? No, it is. It's just that the screen is not 4x3. I like overall, this is definitely nicer, but the text looks terrible, and I don't know why. Sean, what's up? My sublers are all fucked. Make sure you save. Thanks. Thanks, Sean, for the 7 months. Oh, I should hit save and quit. That would have been easier. Okay, where's the... Where do I want to be here? Oh, I forgot I could turn the actual camera around. Look at the color difference, too. Why the camera gotta do all that, huh? Oh, let's let that sit for a minute. Actually, let's do this. Having the sharper screen is nice, but something about that text is really bizarre. Anyway. I think that's enough of these. Oh, well, let me show you Perfect Dark real quick. Hey, Bob, did you see RGT85? He named a person who said we might know because associated with you and got scammed by GameStop on a Switch 2. Do you know anything about this? You're referring to E, how E was basically forced to spend $900. He waited online at GameStop in, I think, Astoria? I don't know why he was in Astoria. He waited online, and then when he was like in the middle of the line, they basically said, we're out of regular skewed Nintendo Switch 2s. If you want to reserve a Nintendo Switch 2, you have to get the $900 bundle. And that's just when they add a bunch of shit to it to make it $900. This is something GameStop's been doing since I worked there. My store would just say, no, we're not doing that. So E got responded to by GameStop's like support Twitter or something and said, "Oh, let us know what store will make it right." It's corporate's fault. Like this is their policy. It's not the store's fault. It's your dumb ass. I mean, it could be a district thing, but it's not the store. It's because of your shitty policies that the store did this. So these people at the store are gonna get fired for following orders. It's so stupid. But yeah, we used to do that with like PlayStation 4 and friggin' PlayStation 4 bundles and shit. You want a PlayStation 4, you got a better chance of getting it if you buy $900 worth of stuff. But if people didn't buy that, we would just sell the regular. Junior Moser, thanks for the 31 months. Did you why? What are you saying? Edward Bova, thanks for gifting us up. Can you show Switch Online version? You know, I was gonna say no, but honestly, it might be worth it just for the text. It's been quite some time since I've loaded up the N64 and Nintendo Switch Online. They're literally going to get a shipment of stuff and then package them together. Yeah, no, it's scummy, and they've been doing it for years. And they've gotten away with it for years. I like doing this. I like going through all the games that are new. Okay, there's not that many. These look very similar. This one, yeah, this one's like a weird green. I'm really just interested though in the text. That looks so crisp. Oh, the frame rate dipped real bad. All right, this looks actually. It looks better here. Looks worse here. But it's the other text that's the problem. Ah, you mother! I fell. Forgot how to get up. Matt Day, thanks for 10 bucks. Oh my god, how you doing? It's been a while. Switch 2 hype reminds me that the original Switch hype was how I found your channel. Thanks for still doing your thing here, Bob. Thank you for coming around, dude. And for the 10 bucks. You didn't have to do all that. Yeah, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. What the? What is it? What the? What am I doing? Got your pre-order, Bob? Yeah, I streamed on Twitch on Wednesday night. It took me an hour and a half, but I got it from Best Buy, so we're all good. It was a whole fiasco. Everybody's telling me I should get it from Walmart. There you go. That's the text that looks bad. These buttons are bad. It should be it should be Y. It should be Y and B. I'm hitting the wrong button, god damn it. Yeah, look at how good that looks, dude. What is up? That's so weird. I mean, it's a scaling issue. I bet you we could fix it with RetroArch. But I'm not going to do all that right now. We got other games to test. So, Bob, is eBay doing the same thing Nintendo fan posts fake Switch 2 auctions to flood eBay and drown out scalper listing? Huh? Is eBay doing the same thing? What do you mean? People usually post on eBay like bundles and shit. Perfect Dark mayhaps? Yeah, we'll play a little Perfect Dark because I already played a decent amount last night. I really wish it had HDMI out. Does it not have HDMI out? I am loving this macro pad. I'll reiterate this for people who joined late, maybe. I ordered a bunch of PCBs. If you find me at PAX, I will give you one. Unless they don't come in time, because I only have a few right now, but I ordered a bunch more. And I got hit with tariffs, and they're very expensive now, all of a sudden. But I should have enough for anybody who walks up to me at PAX. Hopefully, if I get them in time. Right now, I only have 23. But these PCBs are little business cards that you can turn into a macro pad with a couple of parts and some soldering. I don't have the tutorial finished yet, but there will be a tutorial that I will finish. The PCB is available on PCBWay, but it became very expensive all of a sudden because of the tariffs. And I don't recommend getting it yet because I haven't finished the tutorial. But there will also be files for a little case. And I made a little macro pad, and I made little keycaps, except I want them to go this way. I fucked it up a little bit. But yeah, this is my new macro pad now. So I switch cameras with this. And I can mute my mic. Exits. Yep. Perfect Dark time. Resume. So Perfect Dark is a great... I love trying Perfect Dark because it's hard to emulate, but also it's a great game. And also it's hard because you need the C buttons. Moving like is really clunky without the C buttons. Is he dead? He's dead. But it feels really good. One of my issues though is pressing this button. Like I want it to be there. I feel like it'd be weird if it was here. The Z button, the shoot button. Feels like it would be weird if it was here. But putting it here makes more sense, but you have to reach over. You know what? Oh, it is sloped. But it'd be nicer if it was easier to hit. I don't know. I guess holding it at a desk feels a little better. But when you're holding it like this, it kind of sucks. And these aren't like the most intuitive to use, like A and B buttons and C buttons, but it works. It gets the job done. I definitely would rather have more buttons than less buttons. Like, I think this is for sure the one to get. Well, the frames are dipping like crazy. And it doesn't really feel like... It doesn't really feel like a Nintendo 64 type of dip, you know? It feels like it shouldn't be doing that. You're actually getting some kills with the D-pad. It's this game. It's not exactly a precision shooter, and the D-pad really isn't. It's D-pad versus analog. It's not the end of the world for most games. Like, it's totally passable for most games. Also, this game has auto aim, by the way. Like, it's got the crosshair snaps to people, so don't give me too much credit. That's why sidestepping is so important in this game. Sorry for the obvious question, but what system is this intended to prioritize? Game Boy Color? No, because so the Retroid Pocket Classic line of consoles is intended to look like a Game Boy, but play up to like GameCube and shit. This colorway, for some reason, it's Sega Saturn themed, so they added 2 extra buttons to be more like a Sega Saturn. And I opted to get this one because I wanted to try the 2 extra buttons, because I thought having 2 extra buttons equals the amount of buttons on the right side of an N64 controller. That was a very long-winded way of saying the Retroid Pocket Classic is intended to look like a Game Boy, but play up to GameCube. The colorway that I chose, I thought would work best for Nintendo 64 games. And it kind of does. It's kind of pretty decent for N64 games. Even though you don't have an analog stick, it's like fine. The frame rate is going all over the place. I feel like I should try this with... I feel like I have to try this with RetroArch. I'm going to do that later, though. What time is it? 9:30? Are you still at the high resolution? I hope not. Nope. Really, really bizarre. Now, that's really all I did. I played a little bit of Sega CD. No, 32X. CD, I think I need to fuck with my BIOS. That was another thing I wanted to do on camera. Because this is supposed to look like a Sega Saturn. Got anything to try for DS? Sure. You know what? Let's... Everyone wants me to crank this shit to 11, so let's go here. Should I not be using Dolphin for handheld anymore? Is this bad? Like, should I use, like, should I use Dolphin, like, should I download Dolphin from the website? I feel like this is running bad. GameCube. Use this folder. Allow. Treble, thanks for the 61 months. Happy anniversary, Bob. Your gift is in the mail. It's important you open it right away upon delivery. I feel like, is that a threat? That feels like a threat. Everyone wants to crank emulation to 11. I'll show my friends a whole catalog of every emulated game ever, and they always want to go for GameCube and PS2 every time. Yeah, I mean, like, if it's capable of doing Nintendo Switch, people are like, let me see that shit right now. It seems slow. It does feel... Let me restart it. Anybody got any objections to me using Dolphin for handheld? Should I not be using Dolphin for handheld? I love my little numpad. My little new numpad. It's so nice. LMAO, it's either food or an animal in that package. Or a bomb. Like, my head went to bomb. What's this device going for right now? Oh, it's like 220, I want to say. So Saturn version, ironically, best for N64. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's probably good for Saturn. I actually haven't played any Sega Saturn games. I have Burning Rangers. I played a little bit of that, but not on this. Sega Saturn usually emulates really poorly. Hey, Bob, I recently claimed Berserk Boy from my Prime Gaming to download on GOG. Is that a thing? Is it free? Audio has not been playing despite my headphones registering all other audio. Do you have any idea what's going... No, I have no idea. It's 1:30 before... This is 1:30? Am I crazy? I don't know the price of things. I just close my eyes and hit checkout. Yeah, it's 1:30. I'm an idiot. All right. You know what? I like this way more now. It's so cheap. This thing fucking rules. My whole mind has changed. I mean, definitely get the 6 gigabytes of RAM. Don't even bother with the 4. Double that with the tariffs then? Is it for real double? That sucks so much. That ruins the whole thing. No, that was a joke. It's not funny. It's not funny because I said in the beginning, I ordered these last week and they were $50. And today I went to order them again and they were $125, man. So I believe you when you say that it's double the price because these were more than double the price. It's so ridiculous that it sounds like a joke. But it's fucking real life, man. Clarification: the tariffs. I know you're having a piss. I'm having a piss, but you know, I believed you. Is my point. Also, I did end up ordering 250 of these, and it cost me $300 in tariffs. It was $150 for the PCBs, $300 in tariffs and duties and fees. So if you find me at PAX, don't. That's actually sounds. I don't like the way that sounds. If you find me at PAX, leave me alone. If you find me at PAX, run your pockets. Give me all your money. I'm imagining as some sort of tech Scrooge McDuck diving into a pool of PCBs. That would hurt. These are like a little sharp. I tried to round the edge here, and it's like, I think you can cut paper with it. I saw Bob at PAX and he charged me a tariff to say, imagine everybody that walks up to me and is like, oh my God, I love your channel. I'm like, thanks, give me $2 for the tariff. Remember, the tariffs are on cost of goods, not costs of goods sold. If it costs them $50 to make, it's on 50, not retail costs. I'm telling you exactly what happened. I don't think there's any room for discussion. I don't think I left anything out in my little story about what I was charged. I ordered a bunch of PCBs. I got charged a fuck ton. Nintendo eating tariffs too on... Oh, you're referring to Nintendo. Okay. I thought you were referring to my story that I just told. GameCube. Oh, I'm supposed to run a game in Dolphin first, though. Let's do that. Nobody said anything about not using Dolphin for handheld. I remember vaguely hearing that I probably shouldn't, but I mean, this came with the console, so. What should I play? I mean, Melee. We always gotta do Melee first. Forgot to set up the controller. Emulated. Shit, what do I want to do? This feels weird. This is going to be weird. This is going to be A? I guess so. A. B. X, Y, yeah, everything's backwards. Z is on the left side? Okay. Start. Up, down, left, right. C stick. Well, I don't have a C stick, so. L, R. How do you disable something? Clear. 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 It's going to be a pretty bad device for some of these 3D games. Clear. Clear. A D-pad toggle would be nice for some of these. Save. This is going to be interesting. I already hit the wrong button, like right off the rip. The Cactus Jack, thanks for giving me a bunch of bits. This is not looking too good so far. There's some dips. Yep. I mean, for $130. Also, the resolution looks awful. Oh, it's full screen stretched too right now. That kind of sucks. Hey, I'm tiny. Game. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. The controls are not good for this, though. There's no way to save state, right? Oh, quick save. I think Dolphin for handheld ended up being pretty decent because it has all this shit like built in already. Let's go here. Let's go to graphics. Oh, we're in OpenGL. Let's do some Vulkan. See what that looks like. Aspect ratio. Force 4:3. Thank you very much. Save. Let's see what Vulkan does for us. Did you see the Gamers Nexus video on the end of affordable computing? I saw the thumbnail. I did not click on it. Really eye-opening stuff on how thin of margins these companies operate on. I'm interested in that, though. That sounds interesting. I know that some of these companies do operate on insanely thin margins. Why are the letterboxing is like not that. I feel like there should be more letterboxing. So this might run better now that we're on Vulkan. It's a 3-hour video. Oh god. The scaling is horrible. Oof, that's not good. I mean, honestly, this kind of runs the same. This is running very similarly. Oh. Does pre-rendering shaders help? Probably. I mean, I gotta keep reminding myself this thing is $130. I dig the 6 buttons on this. Are there shoulder buttons? There sure are, buddy. 130 bucks. But now there's tariffs. I'm sorry. Sorry, missed the boat. I bought this with my own money, and I just got lucky that it's like for the first time ever you're rewarded for pre-ordering a Retroid bucket. Yo, what up, Elliot? Have you by any chance considered the possibility that you should in fact just modify a PSP? Fuck you, Elliot. I take it all back. How you doing? I'm done with GameCube. We got more to check out here. Well, I mean, I guess we gotta do PS2. I kind of want to go straight to Nintendo Switch, but I have to get Yuzu and everything. There's still $130 on the site. Well, see what happens when you check out. Has anybody tried to check out? I mean, I guess I could just try it. See what happens. PS2. Otis woke me up because he needed a pee. I'm going back to bed now. Oh my god, good night. We took Zim for a little walk today. There were a lot of dogs that tried to kill Zim today. Zim is a very reactive dog, and he barks at every other dog. And I'm like, Zim, and I always yell at Zim, like, Zim, chill the fuck out. It's just another dog, relax. But there are a lot of dogs that are trying to kill him, and he would die. He is small. So maybe he's not wrong to be afraid of other dogs. Have a wonderful non-modified PSP night. Good night, Elliot. Thanks for stopping by. Love you. Zim's a shit talker. We would like walk by like a gated like backyard, like one of those like white plastic gated backyards, and it would be dead silent. We'd be walking by and we would hear like a bang and a loud barking, and it would scare the shit out of everybody. And it's like Zim would be dead. If there was no fence there, Zim would be dead. Or if the dog busted through, because you can just bust through those. You can run through one of those fences if you tried. Tape a knife to Zim's head. They have hawk vests. You ever seen one of these fucking things? It auto-filled, by the way. Look at this. Look at this shit. There he is. Are you liable if your dog then destroys property or hurts people, though? Oh, if they're in a hawk vest? Oh, don't attack my dog and he won't hurt you. Fetish gear? Alright, I hate that I even brought this up. What am I doing? BIOS. My strategy is to just click a random one until one works. It's the first one. I gotta remember that next time. I think Wulff Den is a reference to his parents' basement. Their last name is Wulff, and Bob used to hang out down there with his bro. Yeah, you are correct. It's like when you're watching a video, you're entering the Wulff Den. Like, yo, dude. Somewhere out there exists a post-it note where I wrote a bunch of names down for a YouTube channel, and they were all different derivatives of Wulff, like Wulff Pack, Wulff, Wulff Den, you know, stuff like that. And then one of them was just Taco Night, and I really liked Taco Night, but Will didn't like it. This YouTube channel was almost called Taco Night. Hey, you ladies want to come back to the Wulff Den? Nah, I'm good. Nah, it's okay. No, I think I hear anything else happening. I gotta go. I don't know how to configure this. I guess you just leave those two buttons off. Also, what does a fucking PlayStation controller look like? I gotta Google what a PlayStation controller looks like. X, square, circle, triangle. See, it just needs to be a little bit like that. Layer Shift, thanks for gifting a sub. And the Cactus Jack, thanks for the prime, if I didn't thank you already. Too late now. Taco Night is taken on YouTube. It might have been taken all those years ago too. Someone said make it L3 and R3. That's a good idea. Oh, analog toggle. No, let's do that. Clear. Clear. Analog toggle. Z. Left stick up. Left stick right. Left stick down. Oh, ah! Left stick left. Okay. Wait, I saw a modifier. Modifier pressure? No, we're good. I don't have to save this? Okay. Burnout Revenge seems to always just work. Oh, I should have changed some display settings. Let's see what happens first. Hopefully this shit will go away. It would be cool if Bob and Nacho Productions did a collab. We kind of did. Check out his video on the Gotcha SP. Just finished getting Android installed on my Switch OLED. Was it good? All right, I have to leave. Oh wait, we can toggle them here, right? Touch screen. None. Are you going to be at too many games? Yes, I am. And maybe you will get one of these PCBs. Wolf Den and Grinder collab when? When I'm comfortable coming out. Checked out Expedition 33. Not my kind of game, but I see why people are gushing over it. It looks really cool. It's definitely not my type of game. But another thing is, it's getting a lot of praise for how good it looks, and it does look really good a lot of the time. But some of the time, it looks like a Unity asset flip. It looks like the type of game that is unoptimized and has like weird, like hair textures and like shit, but it seems to run decent and look good a lot of the time. So I maybe I'm being overly critical. What's the go button? This is the go button. Yeah, you can hear it slowing down. I wonder, can I change graphics settings from here? Graphics. Oh, Vulkan. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Oh, it's gonna restart. Oh no, we're good. That's better. That's way better. That's honestly great. Now I'm just playing the game. I want to crash on purpose. Come on, crash! I can't crash on purpose. Somebody hit me! Yeah, that didn't dip or anything. Vulcan is way better. That was pretty good. That was better than I was expecting it to be. Oh, I want to try the is the D-pad toggle? I don't know what the D-pad does in this game. But let's try that real quick. D-pad toggle with Z? Or analog toggle? Like, yeah, it's not really doing anything. Oh, do I hold it? Nah, it's not really doing anything. Maybe I didn't set it right. It's pretty cool. I mean, this thing's pretty fucking beefy. What will you do when I go in for a hug at too many games? If I'm like prepared for it, like, and you're not too weird about it, it should be fine. And you don't smell terrible, then it should be fine. If I'm not prepared for it and you are weird about it, one of us is getting thrown out. LMAO, I'm JK. I'm going in for a kiss. Okay, that's different. Define being weird about it. Treble. You know, I have to be honest, I have not had a weird interaction. I've had people yap my ear off, but that's really it. That's really it. And some people talk shit, but like I talk shit right back, so it's not a big deal. Now what? Let's get Yuzu up and running. Might as well, right? Now that I know this, how cheap this thing is, I'm pretty into it. Also, it does a pretty decent job at GameCube. Yuzu APK. APK. Probably shouldn't do this on camera, but ooh. I got a little jelly. It looked a little jelly for a second. Can I get that again? A little jelly refresh rate. I think this is native the other way. This thing play hentai golf? I don't know what that is. But I can figure it out. Oh, don't I have... Wait, do I have this on my downloads folder already? No, I deleted a bunch of shit in my downloads folder. Damn it. Did they take it off of archive? Nope. Nope, they didn't. Android package archive. Playing this on the toilet. Okay. I'm about to pee. Know you a coffee guy, but do you ever drink hot tea with milk? Like a chai latte. And it's that easy. Is this thing hot at all? Not at all. Not even a little. I think I'm coming around on this thing. Uh-oh. I forgot what keys I want. Prod keys? Sure. Use this folder. Allow. Deep scan. Thank you. Done. Yay. Now, do I want turnip drivers? Do you like Domino's? No. I mean, I'll eat it, but generally, no. It's Domino's is fine. Sometimes it hits, but there's other better options. This chip has passive turn-up support. What does that mean? Passive. Downloads. Turn up. And then what now? What else do I want to do? Oh, firmware, right? How do I add firmware? Hey, add firmware. Yuzu data? Oh, there you go. Install firmware. The OS feels slow sometimes. Have you tried McDonald's new chicken tenders? No, what's new about them? There's this place that opened up on Long Island called Slappin' Chick. Oh, God. It fucked me up. It's good. Just go right for it. I didn't set up the controller at all, but we'll see what happens. And it just crashes. Okay. All right, let's maybe do the regular GPU drivers. So let's see. Should probably do Vulkan. Hold on, let's leave. Let's leave. Advanced settings, system. Doesn't say graphics. Normal, bilinear, blah 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 blah. There's no OpenGL versus Vulkan. Vulkan API. Okay. Let's get the controls mapped. I do have to piss my brains out. Ooh. Turn up 9v2 should be stable for it. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. A, B, everything's like backwards. X, Y, plus, minus. Home? No. D-pad? How do I clear it? There's no clear? Oh, there you go. Up. Oh no, can I not map the D-pad? That's gonna fuck up everything if I can't map the D-pad. Is there a setting up here? Analog? Wait, does this have analog? No. So why even why even give me the option? Why is that even there? That's so weird. Damn. I'm pretty fucked if I can't just use the D-pad like an analog stick. Oh, I'm supposed to hold it, right? Maybe I'm dumb. Move a stick left and then up, or press a button. Move a stick left, up. Move a stick left and then up. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm just not following direction. Move a stick left and then up. Oh, it just did it. Okay. All right. Pressed. I don't know what that means. Oh, like the stick is pressed. We're just gonna discard that completely. And then this, we gotta discard all this. Triggers. That should all be fine, I think. I think it just automatically did that. Let's see. L. Yep. I'm gonna do them all anyway. Okay. I think we're good. I have to pee. When I get back, I gotta do the mess at turnip drivers. I guess in the meantime, we're just gonna load it and see what happens. BRB. I think those go away. Keep an eye on this for me. Oh, so it's going good, huh? How long has this been going on for? Yikers. Oh, guys, you should have just skipped it. You should have just skipped it. Oh, overlay options. Toggle controls. Beautiful. Okay. Let's exit emulation. You're saying 9v2 would be good, right? So we'll try that. 9 is so far back. Is that for real? Whoops. That's so far. It's too far, in fact. Nine V2, would that even work? Oh, this one. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's something jelly about the way this screen scrolls. Gaming wasn't starting, it was playing its DJ Diddles hit loading shaders. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it runs fine after I get through that, but getting through that is part of the struggle. I did have an issue with the latest turn-up drivers on some recent devices, so. Anything else I should be doing? No, I guess not. Let's see. This is with the Mesa 9v2, and it crashed. Okay, not great. I'm gonna do the regular one again, see what happens. See if maybe I can get through that initial part. Bob, I heard a rumor that Nintendo is phasing out Diddy Kong. Is it true? They, I hate to say it, but they took him out back. He was rabid and they shot him in between the eyes. I'm sorry. Did it flip? Flip. Why is it flipping? Pretty sure I turned that off. Auto rotate off. Force landscape. Okay, thank you. Oh, I have to use the right stick? I can't. I have none. What? All right, here's what we'll do. Controls. Player 1. Right stick. Left That didn't work. Left. It's not working. No. Left. Right. Gimme. Let me. Is that mapped to something else? Shit. That would have solved everything. Wait, move a stick left and then up or press a button. Doesn't want to do it. This console looks cheap, not gonna lie. I don't think it looks cheap. I mean, it looks cheap compared to fucking this. But this is like $800. And it really doesn't look that much cheaper. Ah! I turned it on by accident. Ooh. This thing is loud as hell, though. Oh! No, thank you. Turn off, please. Ah! No, thank you. Lenovo Legion Go moment. What am I doing? Okay, so I think what I have to do here is right stick is going to be the D-pad for a minute. It's just the way it's got to be. Is that not working? It's vibrating like something's happening. Find it weird it looks like a Game Boy, but has Saturn buttons. Yeah, dude. That's why it's cool. Just joining. Is it trash? I actually like it a lot so far. What is wrong? Oh, I'm dumb. You know what I should do? Bob, you're so fucking stupid sometimes, Bob. God damn it. Turn that shit off. Keep the left stick where it is. And we're just gonna do overlay, toggle controls, overlay, toggle controls, toggle all. Okay, here we go. And they're not there. Why aren't they there? Overlay, toggle controls. Why aren't they there? I want them here. Why aren't they here? Fucking thing sucks. Pause emulation, unpause emulation. Exit emulation. Go back in. Where are the fucking controls? Overlay options. Toggle controls.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Controls? What if I disconnect that? I don't know why that's happening. Adjust overlay? Edit overlay. Not even an option. How about this? Well, let's close. Let's exit, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll try again. Can you gift me a free Retroid Pocket, please? No. I don't think you deserve it. Overlay options, toggle controls. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna fucking jump right into traffic. So I went to the Switch 2 event in my area. What was the latest one? Chicago, I want to say. And that has fully pushed my excitement needle. Having played Mario Kart, I get it now. Yeah, it was really cool. Good to try it out. It's a really cool idea to have these little events and have everybody, like general public, try it out. They could just as easily had like private media events, but this having regular people try it is way more important, I think. It's just broken. It just broke.
Super Mario Odyssey!
I'm gonna call that a wash. I could try plugging in a regular controller, but I'm not gonna be able to get past that. Sonic Mania, though. Sega! We'll lower that a little bit. Goddamn. Donkey Morgs, thanks for the Prime and for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. DJ Skeletor, thanks for the 19 months. Good evening, Bob. Good evening. I'm sorry that I've missed these messages. They're from a while ago. Sukasa, thanks for the 39 months. So, Bob, when are you playing Blueprint? I have. We talked about it on the podcast, actually, last week. Like, in the beginning. Me and Will both played it, and we didn't like it. I do want to play a little more, but I don't know if it's going to hold my interest. AOKest, thanks for the Prime. Mega Man, thanks for the raid. Why aren't we playing Saturn games with these buttons? That's a great question. Hey, this is working. Why is that right? Why are these backwards? Huh? Left stick. I mean, I could just use it like a D-pad. Is that enough? Move a stick left and then up. I'm doing it right, man. Something happened. I feel like this is still wrong. Yep. All right, I guess I'll just play it backwards. Actually, we can just legit change the controls for this. D-pad, up, down, left, right. Okay. I mean, obviously this is gonna be great on here. If you don't mind the 4x3. Oh, another thing that was weird was scaling looked weird on SNES, and when I added drivers, I mean not drivers, when I added shaders, it ran like dog shit. Alright, obviously this is gonna be fine. I want to... You're right, we should try Sega Saturn. I have Saturn. We can just roll right into Saturn, actually. I think. Burning Rangers. This shit is really hard to emulate. My original Odin. I played this game on my original Odin and it ran pretty good. This thing. I mean, actually, it ran not the best still. This needs Yaba Sanshiro. Yaba Sanshiro 2. $5. Haven't I paid for one already? Have I not paid for this yet? Do I have one on here? No. Do I have to pay for it? Yaba-san Shido 2. There is a free version. Just gonna go right to it. Start. Allow. Do you want to sign in? Decline. Saturn regular? Yeah. Do I have to add each game one at a time? Oh, it made a directory? I hate that. Settings. Select game directory. Add? Not available. It's only available in Pro version. Okay, I want to fucking kill myself. Load game. Burning Rangers. It doesn't want to play Burning Rangers? Okay, will you play Nights into Dreams? I'm gonna commit. Oh god. Goddamn son of a bitch. Oh, I don't know what. Elevator action returns. We're playing elevator action returns. And it's not working. Settings. Show FPS, please. Is it using the wrong renderer? You know what? Fuck you. Just fuck you, okay? Menu. Game collection setting. Nope. Other settings. Alternative emulators. Sega Saturn. Beetle Saturn. Okay, that's one of the issues that we have here. Yaba-san Shiro. You're saying use Yabause? Yabause? I'll try that. Running Rangers. Nope. Not looking too hot. Oh, yawn. It's 10:30 already? BIOS? Let's get my BIOSes in check here. This cable that I have is not good. This cable, probably a lot better. I think you gotta put in like the retro folder, right? Where would it be? System, config, Beetle, Saturn, Yabause, Sega Saturn Retro Arc. Where to put BIOS? RetroArch system? Is that not what I just did? I got a place you can stick those BIOS. Thanks, Eric. Download the BIOS file pack for RetroArch here. This feels illegal. Did I just download a virus? You're good. I still have some get out of jail free cards. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Okay. Downloads. RetroArch. Extract all. Where do I put them? Where do I put these fucking guys? What's this? Cancel? All I'm doing is extracting RetroArch BIOS. I don't know why it's taking so long. Check out this screenshot. Great, dude. What's for snacking on tonight? Do I make cookies? I suspect the new wave of x86 devices will create a further gap with the Steam Deck, and I imagine an updated version of the deck is around the corner. That's just my tinfoil hat theory, though. I would think next year, honestly. Might get a slim version this year. Are you excited to play Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7 on GameCube Online on Switch 2? I will probably never do that. I will play Melee. I'm bad at it, but I will. I just need to see. I just need to see what it's all about. System. Okay, wait. ROMs? Excuse me? This just gives you ROMs? Bubsy? It's probably like open source ROMs. Saves? Whatever. I'm just gonna merge the system. I'm gonna go into system here, and I'm gonna go swoop, sping, there's so much shit. Bingo, and this is gonna take forever. I'm sickeningly excited for the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom boosts. I'm not, but I'll get it. I'll get Tears of the Kingdom just to see. But I'm probably not going to play it. What chip would a Steam Deck 2 use? There aren't any that are 2 times the power, right? Isn't the chip that is in the Steam Deck proprietary for the Steam Deck? It's AMD, but isn't it made specifically for the Steam Deck? The Van Gogh chip, the Van Gogh chip. Yeah, so it'll be another one that's... It'll probably be similar to the Z2 Extreme, but it'll probably be proprietary. The Dutch have a special word for the cookie you eat at the end of a mildly inconvenient day. Is that real? Me and my friends have an expression. We say it's not about the cookie. And it's because one time my band and I played a show. This is going to take 18 hours. One time my band and I played a show in like Brooklyn or something. And we played the show. And then right after we were done, there was like 10 people in the audience. It was a shitty show. We played the show and then everyone was kind of like just standing around. So we were like, all right, let's leave our shit here. There's a black and white cookie place that's pretty close. Let's go get some black and white cookies. And me and my singer / guitarist, we were like the bros in the band. We went to go get black and white cookies, and then we were stopped by our other guitarist at the door, and he's like, all right, let's load out. And we're like, no, we're gonna go get cookies. And he goes, no, we're gonna load out. And my singer / guitarist tore into this poor man. And the guy was like, dude, it's not that serious. And he was like, it's not that serious, it's just a cookie. And he goes, it's not about the cookie. And now we say that all the time. And then we went and got black and white cookies and left all of our shit there. It was great. So I never got to hear how you pre-ordered went for the Switch 2. I live streamed on Twitch on Wednesday. You can view the live stream. It took an hour and a half after midnight, but I got it from Best Buy. It just popped up and worked. It didn't go that well for other people, but it went that well for me. So it's not all about the cookie. It's all about the nookie. No. This is going to take forever. Maybe I should have just found the Sega ones. You know what? Let's do that. Fuck all this shit. I don't need all of this shit. Oh, in fact, I'm going to delete all these now. Goodbye. Thank you. Let's go here and get the shit that I need. Sort by name, please. Why you're not sorting by name, and frankly, you're pissing me off. I'll do a little DC. Just BIOS. This feels like some Sega. Oh, this is Sega CD. Good thing I know what I'm doing. Oh, you can't see it. BIOS CD. I'm almost positive that's Sega CD. And whatever this shit is, you just fucking. You know what? Give me all these. Give me all these random BIOS ones. Disk system, disk ROM. Fuck it, dude. Sega bin. Saturn, yay. That should be all that I need. I know this background music, I swear I do. Splatoon. All right, things should be fine now. Let's see what happens. Burning Rangers. Ooh. And look at that. And look at that. Drive empty. What does that mean? Why are you acting like this is a CD? What in the fuck? What the fuck happened? What happened? What am I using? Whoops. Alternative emulators. What was that? Okay, let's do the default. Beetle Saturn. Just see what happens. Nope. Not looking good with the Beetle Saturn. Okay. Other settings. Alternative emulators. Saturn. Yaba Sanshido. Okay, we got this far last time. That's so weird. What in the web 2.0? Okay, it doesn't like it. Elevator action returns. Load the last Burning Ranges file instead of the first one. Oh, there were two? I didn't even see there were two. It's doing the same thing. Other settings, alternative emulators, Saturn. Stick with default. It's the wrong BIOS file. I should have both. I should have both, and it should know which one. This is Saturn. No, I just have one. It should give a different error though. Okay, well, you know what? We're going right to I played 32X and that worked. I didn't try CD because it wasn't working. I want to try this game, Pop Full Mail. And I thought it wasn't working because I didn't have the BIOS, but this seems to just not want to work, period. Other settings, alternative emulators. Where are we at? CD now? Pico drive? Play PS2. How about scroll back in the stream? Am I gonna have to watch Retro Game Core's video just to see how to do this? Where are we at? Default. Hey. Well, you know what? 32X works, and I was playing Sonic and Knuckles Chaotix, and that was working. So we'll just fucking do that. Oh, that's another thing. These buttons don't default, so I have to set them. I was having like an existential like moment playing this game last night. Sitting on the couch. 'Cause like I never played this game and I never played any 32X games or CD games. Like I played a little bit of Sonic CD, but not much. And I was a Sega kid growing up. And I always wanted a Sega CD and a Sega Saturn and all that shit, but, you know, my parents wouldn't get that because it was a stupid thing to want. But imagine 9-year-old me just being given this. Like, here you go, here's all those games that you wanted. They're all right here, and you can play it on a little Game Boy. I would fucking lose my goddamn mind. Okay, anyway. RetroArch settings. Bing, bing. Controls. Port 1. We got all that, we got all that. Wait, what is that C? The A button should be the A button. I wanna die. Wait, where's this? How do I map the C button? Oh, this is what it is on the controller, and this is what it is in the game? Okay, this is pissing me off. I hate RetroArch so much. What button is that? What is that? It's C visibly, but what does this think it is? Deja vu. What up, dude? Thanks for the 34 months. There's only 4 face buttons. Where's the 5th and 6th face button? Is it this? I think it's this. It'd be nice if there was just a way to be like, I want this button to be this button. So what do these come up at? They don't come up as anything, actually. I ran it in the gamepad tester, and they come up as nothing. Who's rating me? Metal Comedy? What up, dude? How you doing? What were you guys doing? Thank you for the raid, everybody. Hi, I'm Bob. I messed around with the Retroid Pocket Classic. It is a retro. It's a little emulator. This particular one has Sega Saturn style controls, which is pretty cool for N64 games because you got B and A, and then you have C buttons right here. It's actually pretty cool. I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours, and we're just now trying to play Sega 32X games, and I can't map these extra controls. Is it L2? No, these are not mapped to fucking anything, so I don't know I don't know. RetroArch needs a way for me to press the button. C and Z are L3, R3 and L3. I don't think you're right, but we can try. What am I on? L3? So that should be Z. R3 should be C then. Okay. It's saying that C is already mapped to something, but whatever. We're gonna... Do I have to save it? It should just work, right? You must feel my pain 10 times having a million devices to keep charged to keep the battery life decent. Oh no, I just let them die, I don't care. Hold the B button. Press right. Charge the ring power, hold the D-pad, and then release the B button. Yay. So what does the C button do by, like, when you idle? Retry C button. Z? Explain yourself. What did I do wrong? You have one message. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Tell me. Tell me right now. What did I do? Watch Rush's setup video. It's a review. I know why I'm trying to review it myself. So there's controls in RetroArch, and then there's core controls. Oh, okay. Did I get them confused? I mean, it should be quick menu controls, no? Do I need core control? Also, I don't think it's saved. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. Okay, it didn't. Oh, I'm on port 2. Port 1 did save. Okay. Is that not where I want to change the controls for the currently running content? Okay, so I did the right thing. I did the right thing. You must have to map it in the RetroArch settings and then in the core. Okay. Okay, this is so great and intuitive, and I love it. Input. RetroPad binds controller 1. Why is there C? A C B Y X Z. Okay. What? Okay, wait. L and R. L and R. How about... Oh, shit. X? X? Do I have to hold it? Okay. Z? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Y? Alright, you live another day. AR Customs. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Shit. Okay. Alright, everything else should be fine. I'm gonna leave it all. Okay. Now how do I save this? Do I even have to? Whatever. C button to retry. Oh my god, it worked. You're amazing. Oh, this is the demo. It should save when you quit. Okay, so I'll have to do a real quit and not just close the thing. Bing. Next. So Bob, did you get 2 Nintendo Switch 2s so you will be taking one apart like Spawn Waves? No, I don't really do that. Let's do it again. What are we doing? Press left. Release the D-pad. Like that? Oh, like this. Press left. Hold the B button. Press left. Oh, I fucked this up. Retry. Yeah, I'm not gonna take one apart. I mean, I considered it, but I might want to like mod one in some weird way, but that won't be like at launch. Hold the B button. Okay. I'm gonna hold the B button. I did this last night. Press left. Oh. Charge the power ring. Okay. Release D-pad, and after player passes over the partner, release B. Like that, hold B. Press left. What am I supposed to fucking do? Press left. Charge the power ring. Release the D-pad after the player... Okay. And that's it. Why is it acting like I didn't do it right? Hold the B button. Left. Why is it acting like I didn't do it? I did it. Press left. Charge the power ring. Oh, do I have to do it again? Oh. Alright, hold on. We'll do it. We'll do it. Whoops. Do they explain why Sonic is blue? He's a cop. I fucked up. Oh no, we're good. Charge the... What? I'm doing something wrong. Charge the power ring. Release D-pad, and after player passes over the partner, release B. And then it's back to step 1, okay. Something is wrong here. I fucking did this last night. Why does it start over? Oh, leave. I probably just left. God damn it. Oh, it says spin dashing. Oh. I played this last night. What's the jump button? Is C the only jump button? That's crazy. Okay. So you go here. You go here, bitch. Okay, you go here. And then you hold. And then I go here. And then what do we do? I think we just let go of B, right? Yeah, buddy. Knuckles chaotic, so let's go. So I have to save the configuration file, right? Wait, who's holding? You're holding, okay. So you hold there, and then I go here. And then I go shoop, shoop. Yeah. Yeah. Hello? Can you go here, please? Hold. No, stop it. Hold. Thank you. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Cool, cool, cool. So instead of spin dashing, we're fucking doing some of this shit. Oh, can't go there? Okay, I guess we could still spin dash. All right, a little too much of this one gimmick here. Hey, get me up there. How do I switch guys? Oh, never mind, didn't need to. Honestly, low-key, kind of fucking annoying having this guy with me the whole time. What else would you like to see? I'm not gonna do it now, but what do you want to know about this thing? I'll consider it for the video. The music for this game is pretty good. That's Sonic, baby. Sonic's always got some good shit. A lot of Sonic characters came from this game, so I wanted to play it. Oh, I can just climb. Okay, cool. PS3, no thank you. PS2, already did that. If you do get Saturn, I always love seeing Die Hard Arcade. I am gonna get Saturn. I'll probably watch some of Russ's video if I can't figure it out myself. That's a tomorrow thing, though. You like the 6-button version? I like the 6-button version because it's different. But it is kind of pretty good for N64, I will say. All right, I think I've had enough of this. So I'm going to go here. Wait, I'm gonna go here. Quick menu, save states, save state, and then I'm going to go to configuration file, overwrite current configuration. And I bet that's not gonna fucking work. No, I can never save settings on RetroArch. I should have tried shaders, but I'll try that later. And now how do I leave? Quit RetroArch. But I know how to do it now, so that's good. Oh, I also have Star Wars Arcade. I gotta try Sega stuff. I have to shit, so we're wrapping this up, okay? Oh. Thanks for watching Metal Comedy, people. Sorry you came at the tail end, but I appreciate it. Can I add you on the Switch too? No. Unless we play Mario Kart. We might do like viewer Mario Kart. 'Cause 24 players would be pretty sick. Get some custom N64 buttons made. Honestly, not a bad idea. Shouldn't be too hard either. Arcade games might be good on this device because of the 6 buttons. 6-button arcade games. That's a good idea, actually. What games use 6 buttons? Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom? Okay. Street Fighter, maybe? I gotta go. It's coming out. Who's streaming? Does it have TV output? I heard no. So maybe not, I guess. Oh my god. Summoning Salt is streaming Mario 1. 457 attempts? He can do that? I didn't know Summoning Salt was goated like that. Go say hello to... He's not even at his computer, but go say hello to him. I'm gonna watch. I want to watch that. What's his personal best? 458? That's fucked up, dude. I didn't know he was good at original Mario. I thought he just did video essays. Goodbye. I'll see you all on Tuesday for the podcast. And there'll be a video on Thursday about this guy. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I don't think that is the actual Shroud. Oh, I forgot. I just got a Shroud. Oh my God, Shroud. Thank you for the 5 Canadian. 6 button and no stick. So unique. Loving that finally getting a Sega layout other than the Amber Arc.
Let's go do 2 bump 4 2 real quick.
Okay. Also, so cute that 6 button secretly is new N64 savior. I know. It made me excited about this device. So I got to do a lot more stuff to it. I already played with it a bit yesterday, but I think we can start writing a script and figuring it out. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. Bye.